if you watch most of my other videos, I really talk a lot about the different techniques that we can use to live a more fulfilling life, and things that I've used that have worked for me, and I've really actually taken them from other people that have taught me how to do these, and felt obligated to pass this stuff around. So it's really my duty, and I hope that you feel the same when you listen to these videos and learn something that really helps improve your life. You pass it on to other people, because these are little tricks that we don't learn in school, and can really just overnight change the way we feel about our lives and start bringing more of what we want into it. Now, what I don't talk about very much is why these rules work. And I thought it would be good to start doing a series on why they work. And it work actually because there's actually 14 laws in the universe. And I want to give you guys these, each one video per law, so you can get a good idea of what each one is and really ingrain it. So I'm going to do a short series on this. So the first law, the very first law, is the law of oneness. And really what it means is that we are all part of this energy field. We're all part of source energy. We're all part of God. We are all gods. We are a God. I mean, when you look at the original word for God that was used in the Bible, Elohim was plural but singular, and masculine and feminine. And there's a lot of different ways that it's interpreted, and the consensus seems to be that it's a way of saying plural and one at the same time. And why is that? It's because spirit permeates everything, right? This force, this energy force that gives us life, it permeates everything. And that thing is all the same thing. That thing is that intuition that we have inside of us, that voice that comes from within, that may tell us to change plans or to stay course, or that somebody's being dishonest, or they're a good person. Whatever it is, that little intuition that we got, that is all coming from this one unified field that we all are part of. So God is very much a part of you, just as you are very much part of God. Just like you are in the universe is inside of you. We are made from stardust, right? So the universe is actually physically inside of us. But now when we talk about the etheric world, it's much different concepts. And it doesn't have this space, it doesn't have this time. It's all there. It's one singularity. And it's something that, knowing on an intellectual level, you can say, oh, well, that makes sense, or that doesn't make sense. But it doesn't really make sense until you feel it within. You have to feel it from your heart and use more than just this brain up here, but actually use, your solar plexus, your gut, your heart, and really feel what that means. And a good exercise to start getting into this, if you feel like what I'm saying is making no sense, and maybe it appeals to you a little bit, but you don't feel it. And that happened to me for a very long time. So if you're in that place, it's okay. One of the exercises I actually used to get into this unified field was to sit back and close your eyes. And I have this really comfortable recliner that I love using. If you don't have a recliner, it's fine. You can do it in bed, you can do it in a chair, you can do it on the floor. I recommend not getting too comfortable. You don't want to fall asleep. And rather than doing like a straight up meditation, what you want to do is just take 3 deep belly breaths and just get yourself relaxed. And then inch by inch of your body. And if you can't start off with inch by inch, do a whole body part. So maybe you start with your whole entire head. And you just really try to feel everything, all parts of your head. And you move yourself down to the rest of your body. Moment by moment, you can stop at any spot until you really feel it. If you have pain somewhere, really feel that pain. Experience it. And see, it's talking to you. It's telling you something's going on there. It may be a physical pain, but it probably is an emotional pain stored in there. And as you sit there and feel this all down through your body, imagine light going from the top of your head, slowly filling you down every single cell. And this is going to take practice, so you're going to want to do this at least 10 times before you call me crazy. But as you do this, you will start to feel parts of your body that you just had on autopilot and never really paid attention to. And as you can do this, you become more and more present in your body, and you feel your whole entire body. And once you get into that unified field of feeling your whole body, inch by inch, feel like right now, the past few days, I've been I can feel every single cell in my body making a hum, and I've been on top of the world. I hope it never goes away. If it does, which it probably will at moments, I'm going to fight to bring it back, and that's how I know I'm operating at a high level right now, is when I can feel this way. But it takes work, it takes time. When you actually feel this unified field within your body, this microcosm that you are, then you can start to feel that unified field in a spiritual level, an etheric level. You start to realize how we are connected to every single tree, to every single animal, to every other person. And this is so powerful, because when you realize how you're connected and you can feel that connection, to influence those other things becomes significantly easier. It helps you to manifest things. So the first law is the law of oneness. We are all one. In the beginning, there was this singularity, right? And that's what science talks about, the singularity, and it exploded. The reality is that singularity still exists. We are still in that singularity. We are just living this experience because it started in the etheric world. And if we didn't create this physical world, this physical plane, we wouldn't be able to experience these physical things. And being able to experience these physical things is just a major growth for the human race, for consciousness, really. Beyond a major growth for the human race, it's actually a growth in consciousness and present, which spirit needs to expand. It needs to expand in infinite directions, just like the universe is expanding right now. So try the exercise. Try it over and over again. Please put questions below. When you start to experience this stuff, things really start to come together. And I'm going to continue to do videos on the different laws, these 14 laws. When you have an understanding of them and you can really experience and feel them, you can understand why the exercises work so well, and you can start to create some of your own ones that will work for you, that are more fitting. You can explain this to other people better, and you'll get more results from everything that you do, because when you understand why you're doing it, you always get better results. So I hope that was helpful, and we'll do more. All right, have a great day.